Hear ye, hear ye. The moment of truth is upon us. If you are a part of the whale crew, we have been longing and not staying in our positions for long. Get in, wait a few hours, goes up, get out. The price could certainly be going up. It is about now that I believe either I will be correct in my week-and-a-half long prediction of forming a head and shoulders, or I will be wrong. Here's the good news. The good news is while I may have a idea of what's going to happen macro, that doesn't mean that is how we have to trade micro. So we have been profiting off these longs, and to be honest, I closed the short I entered at 52.50. I closed what maybe 5300, 53.13, something like that. So I absorbed a little bit of a loss. Actually, I'm putting out a signal right now. You see, it is at these moments with these wicks that a dump can occur. And I am not going to be one to be holding along in good profit and then holding that long when it chongs and exiting my trade for nothing or a loss. So shout out to my whale crew. If you're not part of it, you probably want to be. The market's been a little odd, is all I can say. Many indicators are pointing one way, but things continue to go another for now. All the man can do is trade off of the now rather than what they believe could happen, will happen in the future. I don't mind if I exit my longs at 54.50s, but it goes up to 54.70s. $1,000 here, 15 here, $1,000 here. The money adds up with safe leverage. Sub 15x. Boy, how about also if you're in the whale crew, sometimes we put out stock calls. We nailed Bayer. Talk about a bear flag. Bayer owns a company called Monsanto, and just the other day the EPA of the United States came out with a statement saying that one of their popular products that has been hurting in sales, Roundup weed killer, does not cause cancer. So we longed Bayer at $16.67 and a half, which is about right here, and boom, instantly basically had a nice little 5% move on that, 4%. But back to crypto. Shorts broke through, came down, coming down a little bit. Before every dump, there's always wicks. And so when a candle, when it's solid, pretty confident that it'll keep going up. But once we start seeing these wicks, it doesn't mean it's going to go down. I mean, each one's been wicking, but that means it could. So I take my money. If it comes down and it hasn't dumped, then we can re-enter long and just keep inchworming our way up, and the beautiful thing is when you're trading with leverage, you just raking in profits. If you are thinking about joining the Whale Crew trade group and you have not yet, I can tell you now's a good time, because we're kind of just taking it easy. There are times where we're going super aggressive and I'm super attentive to the trades. It's why I actually do a lifetime membership rather than a monthly cost membership, because I don't want to feel the need to have to put something out there. If I want to take things easy for a week, 2 weeks, a day, a month, I can, and I don't feel as much pressure to provide guys with some trades or my trades. But in hindsight, we're trading all the damn time, every damn day. We always got at least something going on. But as of late, even though for the past week and a half or so I said I believe we're going to be forming a head and shoulders, we are right at that time of judgment. We are right at Judgment Day. Something interesting. The Chong indicator is showing a Chong. Bitcoin loves making 3 humps or 4 humps and then dumping. So I'm keeping my eye on that. Keeping my eye on this little line right here. It just started to curve down. It came flattened out. I was like, could have come up and form one more, which would be mega bullish in my opinion, but it's not. It started to tilt down, but the price is still going up. So playing it trade by trade, hour by hour, nap by nap. What I also like about longing right now is when it drops down, it was dropping down to 53.70s, would enter along. I'd put my stop. We would go back up to the 90s, set my stop loss, basically where I entered. I have no risk. Getting in, chilling for a few hours, getting out, raking in good profits. Other than that, that's about it. So are we at the moment of truth? Are we just going to keep going? Are we really just going to bust through and there's going to be a short squeeze like all the Moon boys have been hooting and hollering about, repeating and regurgitating what they've heard on other YouTube channels? So yes, I have been longing. We have been longing. Like I said, if I'm not gonna upload a YouTube video on every trade or whenever something happens. But I am longing with caution, and we are being smart about it. We are taking our profits. And the first step to being smart about it is not using BITUNIX. Not letting yourself be vulnerable in a time of volatility where you are stuck out of the game or stuck in the game. So at least with Bybit, you give yourself that shot. Still running the $100 promotion. Still running the Chong indicator included with the whale special. We are kicking major ass from crypto to trading stocks. So if you like trading stocks, we got you covered. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I have some cleaning to do, and Erica ETH will be here in about an hour. Peace.